Well, the 36th Minneapolis St. Paul International Film Festival is just a couple weeks away, and tickets go on sale this Thursday. Starting April 13th, the Film Society of Minneapolis St. Paul is presenting 160 new feature-length and 180 new short films representing 70 countries. And joining us now is the Film Festival Director, Eric Wilson. Eric, thanks so much for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So tell us about the films at this year's festival. Any stand out to you?
Oh my gosh, of all 350 films,
Yeah, you've seen them all, right?
Oh, right.
So
yeah.
with so many different films, I mean, how do you decide who gets into the festival and who doesn't?
It's a complicated process. You know, we get about 1,000 submissions from all over the world, and we have a crew of about 30 people who go through all those and make selections. And in addition, our programming team flies to all sorts of film festivals around the world and finds those perfect films for the Twin Cities and brings them back.
That sounds like a fun team to be a part of.
Yeah, right.
And just the variety, I can only imagine, is probably all across the board, right?
Oh yeah, narratives, documentaries, I mean anything you can possibly think of, there's a film about. And we've really tried to bring in a whole diverse array of films.
Let's talk about some of the films. The Lost City of Z, that is on opening night, right?
Right, that's our opening night film. This is an incredible adventure story based on the book by the same name. It follows a English explorer who comes across and goes down a river in the Amazon and discovers an old civilization.
Oh wow, that sounds really cool. And then we have First Daughter and The Black Snake. Those are actually it's a local documentary.
Right, local documentary by Carrie Pickett. We've shown her film in the past. This follows Winona LaDuke. You might know her from being the previous vice presidential candidate in 2016, I think it was, and her fight against Enbridge Oil, bringing an oil pipe across her.
Oh, fascinating.
area. Yeah.
Talk to us a little bit about Bill Frisell, A Portrait.
Oh man, if you're a music fan or a guitar fan, this is the documentary for you. Bill Frisell is sort of a guitarist's guitarist or a musician's musician. He's played on so many different varieties of records in the past. This is a really interesting documentary. It goes into his creative process. And, you know, he's actually going to be here. He's playing in town and will come to the screenings of the film.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And you have a world premiere, Voice from the Stone. Tell us about that.
Voice from the Stone, yeah. All I have to say about this is it stars Emilia Clarke. You might know her as Mother of Dragons from Game of Thrones. As a young nurse, and she goes into a haunted castle to take care of a young boy.
Wonderful.
And you have a few more screenings. You've actually expanded to 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. screenings on Saturdays and Sundays?
We have. You know, that's by popular demand. People want to wake up and they want to see some films.
Not everyone are night owls, you know. There's some morning people like myself. Well, thank you so much for coming in and telling us all about the film festival. We do have information if you'd like to go. The 36th Minneapolis St. Paul International Film Festival runs April 13th through the 29th. Tickets go to the general public. They go on sale Thursday. You can go to WCCO.com/links for more information.
Eric, thanks for coming in.
Thanks, yeah.
From